Hello and welcome to the last thing that we need to do in Yakuza Kiwami 2, which is the Majima Saga campaign. This is not a full-scale campaign like the main game. This is an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of gameplay, and it focuses on Majima between the end of Yakuza Kiwami to the start of Yakuza Kiwami 2, and basically fills in the gaps, which is going to be interesting because this is something that wasn't in the original Yakuza 2. So what I'm expecting is that this is going to fill in a little bit more of the Majima story, which started in Yakuza 0 and presumably gets picked up again in later Yakuza games. So that's going to be intriguing. What's also intriguing is that they're doing a very similar thing in a couple of months when they're re-releasing Yakuza 3 as Yakuza Kiwami 3, where they're adding another another side campaign for one of the characters in that game. So it'll be interesting to compare that when we eventually play it to this and see how their approach has changed in the time between when they made this and when they made Yakuza Kiwami 3. So let's jump into a new game and let's see how this is. We're going to play it on hard and let's just enjoy the show. Majima Saga Chapter 1 Tojo Clan Reform. So February 17th, 2006. So this is just after Terada took over, so right after the end of Yakuza Kiwami. Yukio Terada, 5th chairman of the Tojo Clan.
わしらな、汚ねえしのぎなんぞする気ないんですわ。
東上界には東上界なりの掟ってもんがあんだ。あんたが昔いた近江連合みてえなやり方には正直ついていけねえ。
そうだ、東上界改革かなんか知らねえが、近江みてえに金の亡者になるつもりはねえぞ。
雑魚がピーチクうるさいんじゃい。
Akinobu Uematsu, patriarch of the Uematsu family, a Tojo Clan subsidiary.
結果も出せねえ連中がごちゃごちゃ騒ぎよって、きれいごと抜かすならきっちり収めるもん収めてからいいや、ボケが。
なんやと？ちーとばかり5代目に気に入られたからっていい気になるよって。この前まで三次団体のペーペーだった新参が偉そうな口叩くなや。
新参か新参でないかはもう重要じゃないんですよ。
Kei Ibuchi, patriarch of the Ibuchi family. We're getting a lot of new names here.
数字を残せる人間を幹部に登用し、稼げない人間を排除する。実力主義に基づいた血の入れ替え施策。それが5代目が進めてこられている東上界改革です。結果を残せる人間なら新参だろうが古参だろうが力を与えられるんだ。つまり結果を残せてる我々があんたらに偉そうな口を叩く権利はあるということです。
なんやと？
てめえこの野郎、
おい言ってみろ。
お静かに願いたい。よろしいですかな。ではこれより緊急幹部会を始めましょう。
5代目、今日はどういう案件です？また例の東上界改革ですか？
そう、その続きの話です。現在空席になっている若頭を決めたいと思うとります。
若頭？どうやって決めるんで？
どうするんだ？誰がなるんだ？若頭は東上界で実質的に私に続く力を持つポジション。誰にするかで今後の組の命運が決まると思うております。ですが 外様出身の私にはその判断は非常に難しい。そこで私の進めている登場会改革のルールに沿う形で適任者を選ぶことに決めました。
ルール？
どうやって決めんだ？
登場会改革は結果を残せる人材を積極登用する施策。結果とは稼ぎですから、本部への上納金を最も多く納めている組、そこの組長を登場会の次期若頭に任命します。それでは早速各組織の上納金の金額を確認しましょうか。飯淵。
はい。それではこちらをご覧ください。
おいおい、そんな、こんなに差があるのか。
ご覧の通り、古くから登場会を支えている皆様の額はどんぐりの背比べ。
Majima's lowest.
まあ柏木さんの風間組が検討してるってところでしょうか。しかしその風間組にダブルスコア以上の差をつけている組が2つある。それが私の率いる飯淵組と植松さんの植松組です。あんたたちが毛嫌いしている新参者のね。この結果に基づくと1位は植松組、つまり次期若頭は植松さんということになりますかな。
ふざけんな。お前らが稼ぎがいいのは汚い品着に手染めとるからやないか。
登場界にはな、美学ってもんがあんだよ。5代目が認めても俺は認めねえぞ。
金に目がくらんで極道の魂なくしちまっとるんとちゃいますか。
雑魚が邪魔しな。
お前ら誰のおかげで飯が食えとると思っとんじゃ。わしらかてボランティアでやっとるわけやない。こんだけ組に貢献しとるんや、相応の地位をもらって当然やろが。文句あるやつはわしらぐらい稼いでから言えや。
異論はないようですね。では次期若頭は植松組の植松さんということで。
うん。
Enter Majima? Goro Majima, patriarch of the Majima family, a Tojo Clan subsidiary.
そこはあんたの席じゃねえだろ。
黙って見とけや。でなんじゃありゃ。
どうやってあんな金。
バカな。
どうしたんだこんな大金。
俺草野球がしたくての。金貸した時の担保にカムロ町近くの空き地をちーっとばかり手に入れとったんや。 そしたらなんやでかい企業がそこにビル建てたいから土地を譲れ言うてきての適当にふっかけたらこんだけの金になったっちゅうわけや。ま、俺がちーとばかり本気になればこんなもんや。しかし困ったのう。稼いだ額でメンツを決めるんなら俺が若頭になってまうのう。五代目あんたや。人事でも何でも己の好きにしたらええ。せやけどな、あんまり登場会なめとると飼い犬に手噛まれるで。
5代目どうします？
一度本件は持ち帰りとする。
Okay.
次回の幹部会の際に改めて方針を決定する。
So definitely wanting it to be somebody from his new regime, and very, very much not wanting it to be Majima for obvious reasons. Okay, fair enough.
なんや、座り心地あんまり変わらんな。
Let's blow this popsicle stand, it says for Majima. Alright, we're just going to see if we've got anything else going on here. So, with the luxury yakiniku bento, for some reason, the toilet sensor, obviously, like, you gotta have that with you. 5 of all of this stuff. No emails. No photos. Just see if he had anything else going on. Let's go. Oh, hello. I don't know him well, but I'm hearing that Ibuchi's a clever devil. Terada's only standing on his own 2 feet thanks to that kid. I still can't tell what's going on in Terada's head, though. I'll never forgive the 4th chairman for putting us in this mess. Which I'm guessing is why a lot of people have now quit, at least by the time that Kiryu got back, as they weren't happy with the new regime. Alright, that makes sense. Also, I like how everyone's bowing their head to us as well. Alright, Kashiwagi.
Oi.
Majima, what are you planning to do after pulling a stunt like that?
Huh?
Specifically, nothing. Just gonna keep doing my thing. Uematsu's not likely to take a slight like that lying down, you know. Be careful, would you? Sure. Oh, the other thing that we should be aware of for these 3 missions that we're gonna, or the 3 parts, right, the 3 chapters of this, is that we unlock them at different times in the main campaign. So in theory, they're all going to be pretty self-contained because, well, it could have got to the end of part 1 and then be like, well, and now it's done, right? Now you have to go back and play the main game. So just keep that in mind as we go through this. So we're expecting action to happen fairly quickly, and for it not to be like a slow build-up. Anyway, hello. Mad Dog of Shimano strikes again. Incredible, Majima-san. I'm sure you gave Uematsu a lot to think about, eh? Just glad he got his ass handed to him. Yeah. Okay. And... hello. Another great day at the office, boss. Nishida, Aniki, and the others already headed back. I'm ready to roll if you are, sir.
What will happen this登会は?
Huh?
いや、登会改革とか言ってましたけど、何でもかんでも金で判断するっつうのはどうなんすかね。植松さんとか飯淵さんとか信頼できると思います？
新入りのお前が心配するようなことちゃうやろ。
そうっすよね。すいません。
まあ、登場界の5代目は寺田や。あいつが黒といえば黒、白といえば白。それが俺たちの生きとる極道っちゅう社会や。あいつが信頼しとるんやったら それでええやろ。ま、俺はどっちもうさんくさくて正直好かんがの。
俺もそう思います。だから登場界の若頭には親父になってほしいっす。
俺は若頭になる気なんてさらさらないで。
え、そうなんですか？
当たり前や。寺田みたいなうさんくさい男と俺がうまくやれるはずないやろうが。寺田は側近の植松を若頭にしたんやろ。登場界改革も結局は自分に都合のいいやつを幹部に揃えるための口実や。
That's interesting. Because in the main campaign, it's shown very much like the Terada not being what he seemed kind of came out of a little bit of nowhere. But seeing it from Majima's side, Majima's like, oh no, like this is all very obvious to him. But it's because Kiryu is inherently a trusting person. And Majima, well, isn't.
出来レースってことですか？
ま、そういうこっちゃ。
It's probably a little bit smarter.
最近は
If I had to
回りくどいことする極道ばかりや。俺みたいな極道はもう古いのかもしれんの。
親父はまだまだ若いっすよ。
お前に言われとうないわ。無駄口叩いとるんでさっさと車飛ばさけ。
あ、はい。
I'll go find a parking spot, boss. May as well head back to the office. The Majima Empire ain't gonna run itself. So, where is your office? Oh, so his office is in Park Boulevard, but it's not there. Interesting. Gift for 4th Chairman Kiryu. Apologies for the blind email. My name is Tsunamatsu of the Kazuma family. This email was sent specifically to those of you who were close to the 4th Chairman. We were interested in presenting a gift to the chairman, and thanks for his incredible efforts to hold the clan together in perhaps its darkest hour. If you concur with this sentiment and would be interested in contributing, please deposit 100,000 yen in the account at any convenience store ATM. Thank you for your gracious consideration and support. Sincerely, Kochi Tsunamatsu Kazuma family. Aiding Kiryu souvenirs. By contributing souvenirs to Kiryu through the convenience store ATM, you can retrieve an item of equal value at hideouts when controlling Kiryu in the main story. You can also make use of leftover money in Majima Saga, so be sure to send some thoughtful gifts. Ah, I see. Well, we're probably not going to do that, but it's interesting that that's an option. Wait, I can eat as Majima? Now that we might do. How hungry is he? He's only got 100 hunger bar, but... He can recover health from meals. He will not gain XP. Please note that you cannot exceed your hunger gauge when in Majima Saga. Alright. I think Majima's probably like a curry and coffee type of person. I think. Let's do that. Cool. Well, he seemed to like that.
ありがとうございました。
Also, yeah, we have no skills. I was trying to figure out what was missing from the menu. Skills is obviously it. And can we go to Club Sega? You can technically go to Club Sega. I'm not going to, but it's interesting that you can. Okay, so you can do a few of the minigame things. You can sing. Well, I mean, like, it'd be rude not to at least have a look, right? Yeah. Let's just see what he can sing. If it's the same song that we did in the other one, well, we'll see. See whether we do it. I just want to see what his options are. It is the same song. We'll leave it. But there was temptation. But yeah, it's still just the one song. Which is interesting, because they had more songs of him in Zero. So they could have, in theory, just put them in here, but anyway.
ひょっとして植松組のもんか。 手回しが早いやないか。かかってこいや。
Let's go. So you get Majima's fighting style, which is a little bit different than Kiryu's. Right. Nice. Oh. And got him. This the best you got?
お前らどこのもんや。
そんなことよりあんた自分の首の心配をした方がいいぜ。
Oh?
首の心配？どういうことや。事務所に急ぐで。
Well. Oh. Test your skills. It's been a while since you last thought, so your perception may have dulled. To get back in shape, I've located some powerful foes with some backbone. Go to Children's Park behind Theatre Square and Suppon Street in Kamurocho. Fight these guys first, and you should remember the true essence of the Mad Dog of Shimano. We can do that. Wait, can I go back this way? Yeah, do I need to heal? No. Okay. Presuming that these give us skill ups, we should go and do these first then. Okay. Over here. And then up this way. Right. Hello. Oh. It's Genso the God, who's also somebody who we fought as Kiryu. Greetings, Mad Dog of Shimano. Seems as though you've been making quite a name for yourself in the underworld once again. Were I to defeat such a powerful opponent, I would become a god among men. So, to help me achieve my goal, will you become my stepping stone? You think you can beat me? Oh, this ought to be good. I started this fight because I believe your defeat is inevitable. Now prepare to meet your maker. Let's go. Right. Nice. And maybe a spin? Get him. Can I pick things up as Majima? Not bikes. I think the answer might be no in terms of can I pick things up. So this is the power of a legend. Shames me to admit it, but I was no match for you. This is to compensate for my rudeness. However, I am far from giving up. Alright. So let's go defeat the other one and see what we get. Because it was claiming that we would, you know, get back some of our mojo. But I don't really know what that means. Maybe it's just here's some enemies to practice on. Like, and you, the player, can get their mojo back. But given you can't pick anything up, like, it's fairly easy to jump into it. Is there a shiny here? There is. Stamina X. Cool. Alright. Through here, and let's beat up this guy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm talking to you, goatee. You the one I hear is going apeshit around town these days? Rumor has it no one can even lift a finger against you. No one, except me. I'll take you on. I kinda doubt that. Good, good. You see, I need to up my training regime. So, like it or not, you've been enlisted as my sparring partner. So get ready to rumble. Alright. And can I charge things as him? No, you can't charge up to like the next level of heat or anything. Yeah, let's do this. So I was trying to see whether you could do like the thing where you can charge with Kiryu to do a more powerful attack. I think there might be hold attacks on him. Yeah, like that. There we go. Oh, yeah, we can just do this sort of thing and spin around. Okay. That's cool. I can do a damn thing against you. Yeah. Looks like this town's found itself a new champion. Take this to commemorate your victory. Okay, so I've now done the 2 fights. What claims there's another fight to do in Theatre Alley, actually, down here. Okay. Did I miss that in the email? Yes, I did. Okay. Cool. Well, let's go clear this guy as well. I was kind of expecting something to happen, and the fact that we didn't clear this guy makes perfect sense for why nothing happened. Can't even remember what this one is. Ooh. Shiny. Oh, another stamina X. Cool. Ah, this guy. You're the one that's doing all the big time shakedowns around Kamurocho? Hey, look at me when I'm asking you a question, Patches. Man, I'm so jealous. You must totally be coasting through life, right? Yeah, and? Yeah, I coast over fools like you. With that kind of money, I wouldn't have to get by doing cheap shit like robbing corner stores. I've decided I'm taking every last yen you got. That might be what you think. There we go. I should try like a mostly light attack one. Ooh, that was cool. Alright. Get him. Don't know why it didn't put us into like the close-up cutscene for that, but whatever. This guy hurts. Okay. We're gonna have to get better at dodging again. We don't have a lot of health. My bad. Guess I could actually work at a convenience store instead of knocking them off. I'm serious, man. I'll get a real job. Here, just take this and you'll never see me again. So, have I got my mojo back? I guess so. I guess it was literally just you can fight these 3 guys if you feel like it. Okay. Well, let's go eat a little bit and get our health back, and then we'll head off to the main quest. Oh, I can't go for my hunger gauge? There we go. Let's do that. Wonderful. Right. Here. And in here. Let's just leap over. Right. Park Boulevard's where we're going to next. So along this way, up to the left, up to the right, and then we're there. So, up here, he does sound like he's about to run out of, like, ability to run. This isn't the route I thought I was taking, but we could take this route. What's the hurry? Hang out with us for a while, old guy. Alright. Okay. That guy's blocking the entrance again. That's kind of a neat thing, because Kiryu moved him. Yeah. It's kind of intriguing. Nice little bit of continuity.
What?
Whoa, aren't you the Majima family boss?
No.
I think your crew just had a turf war. Damn it, another scam on this dating site. Why does it feel like being online is getting as sketchy as the shops in this city? Okay. What the hell? Boss. Nishida, who did this? Uematsu family.
Huh?
Uematsu? That guy doesn't even know who he's fucking with. Fine, he wants a war, he's got one. Uematsu, get ready to answer the door because hell's about to come knocking. Alright. The Uematsu office should be somewhere east of Senryo Avenue. I head there now, I'll get the jump on his sorry ass. So he should be... like... oh, right, all the way down there. Looks like new enemies arrived. Go to Park Boulevard, Taihei Boulevard East in the empty lot in the Champion District. They'll be hungry for a fight. Okay, we can do that. So one's right here. So we can beat up this person. Ha. You there. You're a tough one, ain't you? That eye. It's like the eye of a rabid dog. That's what they call you, ain't it? Oh yeah. Now you really gotta show me that strength of yours, muscle man. Tell you what, beat me, and I'll even give you my favorite piece of candy, as a sign of my respect. Sure, I'll take you on. Sure, why not? Well, that was a quick decision. I like that. Now get ready for some rumbling maniac action. Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh, that was interesting. I think it was that, and then... that wasn't what I did there, but anyway. This seems to be working. And then again. And just keep going. Looks like if you end a combo with like a... your area attack thing there, you can do like that spin, which is cool. Okay. Oh no, it's hard to think those moves come from a human being. You're one mad dog, alright. To a brother like you, I admit defeat. As for the candy I promised, my bad, man. I actually scarfed it all down before our match. Will this do instead? A gold plate. Okay. Where are the other two? One's in the Champion District, which is fine, and the other's here. Oh, well, they're kind of on the way, I guess. I wonder if there's a reason for actually doing these, or whether it's literally just to get gold plates, so that you can then send back to Kiryu. I thought I heard screaming from the direction of Park Boulevard. Maybe it was just the screams of my overworked imagination. That's possible. Right. Down here. Oh, also, I just want to check with the saves. Okay, you can make a new save, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure we had a save, and that we weren't overriding Kiryu saves. Right. Down this way. And take a shortcut into here, I guess, actually. This is where I want to go anyway, so that's fine. In here, then in here. Let's beat up whoever's in this one. Hello. Am I stepping on something? What's this? Oh, there was a shiny there? Oh, okay. Hey Gramps, you ever heard of some old bastard named Majima? I was thinking of making him my next target. Apparently this Majima guy is pretty sharp, but since he doesn't know who I am, all I gotta do is ambush him and I'll win without a hitch. Bad news, buddy. You know that's me, right? Wait, you're Majima? Well, fuck. Here I go anyway. Okay. Good stabbing. Wasn't what I was trying to do, but good stabbing. I figured out how to do the alternative move here. I think it's... no, that's not right. It's like... Nah. I lost it. It's something to do with like pressing back just as you attack, but... it's much easier to just do this, to be honest with you. Right. There we go. Wait, if you block mid-combo, it moves you to the other side, I think. That's interesting. I don't know if that's true. It seemed to happen consistently. Maybe it just does it as part of the combo anyway. Oh, how the hell you know I was after you? Let me off the hook with this, man. I promise I won't attack you anymore. It's a gold plate. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's go. And we'll beat this guy up. Or you, Magica. Answer me. It's Majima, asshole. It's Majima. If you're gonna suit up for a fight, at least get my name right. It matters not. I will dispose of you. That's what you think. Let's see. So I'm going to do a normal combo here. Okay. Now I'm going to do a normal combo, but I press the block button. Okay. I need a little bit more space, actually. Maybe. Might be onto something there. Get him. Right. Doesn't really matter. Majima seems to just do a ton of damage. It appears I've lost. Here is your compensation. Thanks for the plate, man. Ooh, shiny. Toughness Z. That's actually exactly what I need. Perfect. Right, and then I might as well save here as well. Now I could avoid this fight here, but like, why would I? You'd learn to move that one eye of yours? What a cocky fuck. Let's go. Little bit of a spin again. Or never mind, he'll hit me a couple times. That's okay. And down here. There's our spin. Stab him. Got him. Right. Down this way. And it's down to the side. Do I need to heal? Probably not. I'm probably okay. Let's go. This is the Omatsu family office. Weird. Nobody's here celebrating that cheap shot of my boys. Oh. Is somebody beating us here? Somebody framing us? Definitely seems like we might be getting framed. Oh. Chapter 2. Prodigal Son.
今回の件、どういうことか説明してもらいましょうか、真島さん。
So we're all on the same page. It's 100% this guy right here who did it. We're under Terada's orders. We're all 100% there. I think so, yeah.
説明もクソもないわ。部屋に入っとったら植松が死んどった。それだけ。
真島さんと植松は次期若頭の座を争うライバル関係。そしてその真島さんが植松の死体の第一発見者。
何が言いたいんや？言いたいことあるならはっきり言えや。
植松殺したのはあんたじゃないかって言ってるんですよ。
くだらん推測はやめろ。真島が殺したっていう証拠がどこにあるんだ？
証拠はまだありませんよ。ただ出てくるのは時間の問題でしょう。若頭候補だった植松は真島さんにとって最も邪魔な存在。殺す動機としては十分すぎます。真島さんは狂犬って呼ばれてるぐらいですしね。やっても何らおかしくない。もうやめませんか。これ以上子さん同士のかばい合いは見ていられない。
てめえ、柏木さん、もうええわ。真島、わしはごちゃごちゃ脳がきたれんのは苦手での。こいつらのくだらんお茶会に付き合うんはもうごめんや。植松やったやつの首取ってくりゃ文句ないやろ。
ええ、もちろん。それができればね。
Alright, this is a goddamn setup. That's what I've been saying from the start, Majima. It is a setup. Anyone want to speak to us? Not here. Outside? Nope. Oh, somebody wants to fight us though. You kept us waiting, Majima.
Huh?
Uematsu strays, I take it. You thought you were just gonna sit in the office and mourn. We won't be satisfied until you don't have a pulse. Nice. At least Uematsu raised his boys upright. This is vengeance for our boss. Now die. Well, let's go. Spin. Dive in here. And spin again. Stab that guy. Oh! Well, that's very cool. Is that a 3 for 1? Well, that's cool. Alright. Damn, too strong. Yeah, learned any lessons today? I can take 6 guys with my good eye shut. Didn't you figure that out when you jumped me in Kamurocho? In Kamurocho? What do you mean? That wasn't us, man.
Huh?
Eh.
Oi.
Majima. Are these guys Uematsu family? Idiots. You attacked him with no evidence to suggest he even did it. It's cool, Kashiwagi. Their boss just took a bullet. Can't blame him for wanting to take out some pent-up aggression. And what's your next move, Majima? I figured I'd just start smacking up every thug in this side of town. Rattle enough skulls, you're bound to hit the right one eventually. I should have expected as much. Here, this might help. What's this? The name and location of a legendary information dealer, the Florist of Sai. Ah, and this is how it connects into this part of it. I see.
Huh?
What's he gonna have for me? A pretty bouquet? That's and every bit of info you could ask for. If it happens in Kamurocho, he'll know. At the very least, there's no harm in starting there.
Ah.
Yeah, less bloody that way too. Much obliged, Kashiwagi-san.
Yeah.
Don't mention it. We need your attention on the clan. The Tojo Clan is on a precipice here. Find the real culprit, clear your name and any doubt from Terada and his lackeys. Can't say I honestly give a damn about Terada and his circus monkeys. I ain't gonna complicate this. I want to find the guy who set me up and dislocate a few bones. This whole thing stinks, Majima. Be careful out there. So this legendary informant hangs out at the top of Millennium Tower. Talk about hiding in plain sight. Guess I'll drop in. Okay, so we're going to his new location. But in theory, we also want, like, we're gonna have to connect back to his old location. The Reckoning. Looks like even stronger foes have appeared. Go to Park Boulevard, Senryo Avenue, and North Senryo Avenue. If you don't prepare well, then you might end up beaten instead. Good luck. Alright, I mean, I'll take one stab in the next X, I guess. Is that what you meant by prepare? Where are they? Oh, one's here. Oh, this is Senryo. North Senryo, Park Boulevard. Okay, I see the route I have to take around town. Let's go. Right. All the way down here. All the way over this way. Let's beat him up. I'm assuming I get a reward for beating them all, right? That's the only reason I'm doing these. But I don't know what the reward is. But I'm assuming I'll get one. I'm doing the task because the task exists, and I assume that I'll get a reward because that's what I've come to expect. Alright. He's got a gun. Hey, ain't you that Majima fellow? My guys have been saying you're pretty handy with a knife. Now, I ain't trying to cramp your style or nothing, but between us boys, all a gangster needs nowadays is a gun. Am I right or am I right? You want to test that theory? I say it depends on who's holding the knife. Hey, sounds like you want to have some fun. Alright then, I'll show you the moxie of the new generation of Yakuza. Also, I just wanted to check, what happens if I try and change weapon on Majima? Not an option. Okay, good. Just thought I'd check that I wasn't like missing something, but that's okay. And ow. Ow. Okay. I'm really gonna need to get a couple of hits in here so I get my heat action back. I might hate you. Ow. I might, like, really hate you. I decided to let him shoot me. And then I can do this. And then stab him. If I'd done it the other way around, I might have lost my heat. Ow. Might hate you. Okay. Most annoying enemy award goes to... No, it still goes to Jiro from the Amon brothers, but he's a close second. Damn man, to think you clobbered me so brutally. I never expected that of an old-timer. Looks like I gotta get my head in the game. Here, this is for teaching me something good, just take it. Platinum plate. Okay. If our reward is just plates, then we can assume that, like, this is the last set of these guys, because, well, there isn't a plate above platinum. I might need to buy some more healing at some point. We can go to the drugstore, I guess, on the way past. Shiny? Oh, it's a silver plate. Okay. I don't need to heal that much. But yeah, let's go to the drugstore. Ooh, a shiny. Toughness Z. Toughness Z we'll use, because that's like no healing, basically. Right. And then, in here, drugstore. Yeah, we'll buy all that. That's okay. Right, this way. On here, and oh, this way. Also just curious. Now I was wondering whether the minigame on this corner was open or not, but it isn't. Which is fine. I was just curious. What a stupid looking eye patch. You're girl Majima, aren't you? I knew it. You're the motherfucker that's been messing with my boys. So what if I did? Well, maybe your boys had it coming. Huh. And how about I rip out that other eye of yours? Oh, okay. That's how you think it's gonna go down. There we are. There we go. Okay. Ow. Keep going. Get him. Wonderful. Any more of this and I'm gonna wind up dead. Give me a break, will you? I'm being serious. Here, I'll show you that I'm not such a bad guy. Okay. And then up here to Park Boulevard. There's a whole bunch apparently that are just sitting in this area. That's interesting. Wonder if there's any reason for beating them up. Anyway, I'm just gonna ignore them for now. We'll go with the street bosses. Let's go. Ah, it seems I found the infamous Goro Majima at last. You may think you're the real star of the show these days, but I think you should know you're a bad influence. Come now, we're both reasonable adults here. I suggest you tone it down a bit when it comes to attracting negative attention. Tone it down, huh? I'm gonna tone down your face. I doubt you even meant that. Maybe, just maybe, some corporal punishment will set your snarky ass right. Here comes the death penalty. Oh, okay. Ow. It seems that you want to like jump into like a dash very early as Majima. Like if you think that the enemy is going to like interrupt you. So you kind of want to do like attack like that and then dash past them. But yeah, it's not quite as easy as it is in Kiryu, because you have less, well, at least the Kiryu that we're working with has more tools, as in the one who's at the end of the game. Like this Majima, like, my options are limited as to how I can mix things up. Basically, all I can do is change my combo. That's okay. That's sometimes just enough. Ugh. Let's talk this out, like adults. Now, before you get all punchy with me, I'll have you know that I'm not a stingy person. Like any good sport, I prepared some compensation for you. Of course, have at it now. Okay. Defeated them all. Let's do one of those, and let's head down to Millennium Tower again. Right. So, along here, down to the left, and we can even take the back entrance into Millennium Tower, I think. Maybe. Okay, some Tornor ++, which directly avoids those thugs there by taking the back entrance. Then, in this way.
よう来ると思ってたぜ、真島五郎。
なんや、全部お見通しってわけか。伝説の情報やってのは本物のことやったんやな。
あんたみたいな目立つ男を追えないようじゃ、こいつで飯なんか食っちゃいけねえさ。で、一応聞くが、何を調べたい？
もちろんこの事件の真相や。俺をはめた黒幕がおるなら、そいつ見つけ出して叩き潰さな気が済まんからの。
山が山だからな。情報量は高くつくぜ。
安心せえ。珍しく金なら山ほどあるで。なんぼや。
いや、今回は金では受けねえ。
あは。
情報と引き換えに俺の頼みを一つ聞いてもらう。それでどうだ？
なんよ、その頼みっちゅうんは。
俺がここに移る前に仕切ってた西の河原って場所があるんだが、そこをあんたに任せたい。
西の河原？
西公園の便所からつながっている、まあ裏社会みたいなもんだ。俺の昔の仕事場があった場所でな。鳥羽から地下闘技場まで人間の欲望を満たすもんが何でも揃ってる。
面白そうなとこやないか。
だが訳あって今はほったらかしになっちまってる。誰が信頼できる人間に任せてえと思ってたんだ。
俺はそないに信頼できる人間ちゃうで。
信頼できるかどうかはあんたが決めることじゃない。俺が決めることだ。どうだ？受けてもらえるか？
俺は黒幕殴れるんなら何でも構へん。河原の管理の一つや二つ、お安いご用や。
交渉成立だな。
なんやこれは。
俺の仕事道具だ。こいつを使えばカムロ町中の情報が俺の元に舞い込んでくるってわけさ。さて植松殺しの件だったな。このモニターを見てみろ。
映っとるのは俺やないかい。
ああ、あんたが植松組に乗り込んだ時の映像だ。こいつを巻き戻していくぞ。
Oh?
これは川村。なんだあいつが。
さあな、そいつは本人に聞いてみねえとわからねえ。頭の中までは映像には映らねえからな。どこ行く気だ。
決まってるやろ。組に戻るんじゃ。川村のやつに話を聞かんとあかんからの。
残念ながらもうそいつはカムロ町にはいねえ。
Uh-huh.
じゃあどこにおるんや。
蒼天堀だ。
蒼天堀。
He looked panicked when he was coming out there, so I would have liked if he'd gone back further to see if anyone else was in there, because he doesn't look like the assassin type to me, though. I don't know. This is Majima back in Sotenbori.
帰ってきてしもうたか。
Let's just focus on finding Kawamura. Best place to round up info here is probably... Well, shit. This blows, but you gotta do what you gotta do. The Grand? Oh, we don't know yet. Oh, yeah, Cabaret Grand. There we go. Also, the Resurgence. Must be worried about being bored once you leave the vibrant streets of Kamurocho. Not to worry, expect there'll be strong opponents in Sotenbori as well. Simply head to East Sotenbori Street, back of the building, west of Shofukucho and near Aoi. I can guarantee you won't walk out unsatisfied. Alright, well, that's your guarantee. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be the one everyone's talking about, would you? The one that's come back to town to beat people half to death? If you're the real deal, then why don't you try me on for size? Aye, Nagafuchi the Skanda. I'm several cuts above the rest and ready to kick some ass. That's interesting. Another chump for the pile. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Alright then, buddy. I'm gonna rip your lungs out. Excuse me? Alright. Get him. Right. That works. Oh, in my head, I was struggling to figure out what to call the button that I pressed to do that anything earlier, because I was trying to figure out what it was as Kiryu. I couldn't come up with an answer. It's obviously throw, but yeah, that's not a thing for Majima, so it's spin. But it is also AoE if you're using a weapon, I guess, on Kiryu, so it makes sense. Ow. Got him. Hehehe. Never thought I'd be the one getting cut down to size. Man, what a crazy ass world. This, my good man, is to commemorate your triumph over Nagafuchi the Skanda. No, don't hesitate, just take it. A silver plate. Okay. Stamina X. Cool. Hello. Oh no, these go into your inventory. I don't want to do that. I would have it if it was just something to eat. Okay, so we can go down there and down there. So I might as well fight the ones on the bridge. Makes the most sense to me. Ooh. Some Torrenter ++. Alright. Cool. Right, down this way. And... You and your face in town? We'll get lost, because this is our turf. Damn, look at this ugly piece of work. I gotta teach your old ass how to dress. Oh no. Well. That guy's down. I don't know how I did the AoE one earlier, but maybe it's you have to be surrounded. Okay. Or maybe you have to have multiple, lots of heat charged up. Okay. Cool. Wonderful. Down this way. And... what's the next guy? This guy's down there. Do I need to eat? Yeah, I could eat. Right. Just have the same order as last time. Cool. Right, let's go. Cool. Let's fight. You ain't just a civvy, are you? I'll teach you who runs this town. You got an invite to cruise on our turf? If not, you'll pay with your life. Alright. Well. Spin. And yeah, there we go. Now we got some AoE stuff happening. I think it is be surrounded. Ooh. Oh no, it's two heat and surrounded. I see. So I think both of them might be correct there. Okay. Got him. Right. Down here. And there should be one right here-ish. Hello. I've been hearing rumors of a real monster showing up around here lately. They say it's got the strength of a lunatic. That's you, ain't it? Yeah, I can see it just from the look in your eye. But you know what? I bet I can take you. I like my odds. I bet you can. Yeah, then let's get this party started. Get ready. Alright. And slice, slice. Spin. Ow. Okay. Start a combo. Okay. Ow. No, maybe I'll let you attack and then I counter. That's really quick. Okay. Okay, so that's a terrible plan. Don't know what I was thinking. Gotta go on the offense. Alright. Yeah, I just thought I'd try something different because it didn't seem to be working, but, you know. That's fine. Maybe blocking might be the solution that I've been looking for. Get him. Right. And there we go. Yeah, I think blocking was the solution I was looking for. Whoa, I couldn't reach your moves at all. Shit, no wonder everyone's talking about you. I might have lost, but I still had a damn good time. This is my way of saying thanks, so take it. Okay. That's cool. And then in here... If I already walked past it, I walked past the pawn shop. Alright, I'm not worried enough to go back. Ooh, shiny. Foreigner. Right, let's fight. The grand, hell if I know. I just blew my last gen on some bullshit. That hot tip's gonna be worth what's in your wallet, right? Nope. Right. absolutely crazy mode. Get him. Okay, I don't think you need to be surrounded. It's just multiple enemies and then 2 heat bars. There we go. Right, that one's down. Next. Down here, and yeah, I know where this one is. This not gonna be the golden samurai? I think it might be. Down here. Oh, I saw a shiny. I did see a shiny. Oh no, it's just some guy. You with the eye patch, halt right there. Here you've been up to mischief, mayhem, and all sorts of no good. I'll be darned if I let a dangerous villain like you set foot in this precious city. Turn back before I utterly vanquish you. How dare you? Mayhem? Why, I never. Them's fighting words. Silence, scum. Your excuses reek of filth and lies. If you won't turn back of your own volition, then I'll just have to make you. Alright. Let's go. Spin. Out. And out. That's fine. A little bit of heat action. I'm going to go 3 light attacks into one of these spin ones. I think my problem is I also try and like punch through people here. And I don't think Majima can do it quite as easily as Kiryu can. I don't think it works great on Kiryu, but often you would be able to like win the trade. And you'd be able to get them into their stagger state. I don't think it works the same as Majima. There we go. So you really weren't waltzing around aimlessly picking fights after all. I gathered that much from the valiant way you battled. I offer my humblest apologies. Please, accept this. Alright. Let's head down here and let's go. Out this way, back up to the Grand. Could maybe eat, I suppose. Hello. There we go. That'll work. Just raise our health a little bit. Right. Let's go. Another thug fight on the bridge. This one-eyed creep's giving us side-eye. I'll blind you. Alright, that's what you think's gonna happen. There we go. Feels like you should be able to combo that into something else. It feels like when he does the slide, you should be able to do a combo out of it. I'm sure you probably can, somehow. Right. That's fine. Okay. That works. Right. Over here. And we're at the Grand. Let's go and see what's inside. Although interestingly, the Grand is where the Go-Ryu clan was when Kiryu went there, so... Huh. Wonder if we're gonna see Majima interacting with them. Huh. Welcome to the Grand, sir. Is this your first visit, sir?
Oh.
First time as a guest. Any particular hostess you'd like to request then?
Yeah?
Just set me up with whoever is popular with young assholes. Oh, yes, sir. Don't sweat it. I got money to burn. Huh? Yes, sir. Understood.
No.
Hello, sir. Would you like to start with a cocktail?
Yeah?
Let's jump straight to the best bottle in the house.
嘘
Really? Do you mean that?
Ah!
Sure. That'll be a nice chunk of change for you, right? But I'm hoping you'll indulge me on this burning question I got in exchange. Oh, no problem. How can I help you? Just want to know if you've seen this guy around. Oh, can't say that I have. Or at least, he's not been at my table. So, I figured a girl like you might have the inside scoop. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll ask around with the other girls.
Oh?
You do that for me?
Saya?
Sure. The crowds are light today. They'll have enough time. Besides, a guy who orders a bottle at these prices deserves a little TLC. Give my regards to your manager. I'll leave you to it then.
Na.
Sir, I think Ayumi-chan here might have the lead for you. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. A guy in the picture, Ayumi-chan mentioned him.
Oh?
Or Ayumi-chan mentioned him? Did you now? I did. Kawamura, right? Went to the same junior high. But to be honest, he hung out with a rough crowd, so I avoided him most of the time. Well, I happened to be looking for the rascal. You heard anything more recent? Only bad news. It sounds like he had some debt problems.
Huh?
Debt collectors, eh? Yeah, guess he's a bit of a gambler. He was in town asking some of my friends if he could borrow money. But they weren't dumb. They knew they'd never see that money again. Smart girls. So I guess he borrowed money from the local Yakuza and, well, interest rates and all. Sounded like he was running from some guys I wouldn't mess with. I'm getting the picture. Anything else come to mind? Not really. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
Yeah?
Ah, you've been a doll. Here, would you mind calling me if anything comes up? I had the feeling it will. Sure. You're trying to help him, right? So, Kawamura was carrying debt, huh? I just gotta figure out how that connects to Uematsu. Better hit the town and see what I can dig up.
Huh?
You knew I'd come, eh? Must mean I'm getting closer to the guy you bosses work, or I'm getting closer to the guy you boys work for. But if you think you got the drop on me, you're dead wrong. Alright. Time for some stabby knife time. There we go. And dodge out the way and back into a combo. That guy's down. I think that's the guy. I think I stabbed the same guy twice with that. There's definitely a choice. Nice. Didn't even take damage. I gotta get to the bottom of this shit. The ground was a bust. Maybe I'll try my luck at Odyssey. Assuming the place is still standing. Heh. Memory serves, Odyssey is in South Shofukusho. Is my phone about to go off? Last stand. Some powerful new foes have appeared in Sotenbori. To find them, go to the parking lot north of the riverside, as well as the Yokobori Golf Center. Basically aggressive types who can't really justify their existence outside of picking fights. What a bunch of saps. Okay, Golf Center and... there. Oh, and there. Wait. Did I misread the email? Again? Ah, north of the riverside. Oh, okay. I did misread it, but that's okay. Right. As I was saying, I hope it's not there. I think they were the rival in his cabaret club one. I believe that's the case. Hey, you, Smelly, I can tell there's more to you than meets the eye. You have an unusual scent. I'm telling you this for your own good. Pack your shit and get the fuck out of town, or else. Or else what? How about I kick your ass instead? Oh yeah? I smell a bloodbath. Let's go. Right. And then... that almost worked. That was terrible. I had something that was working and I thought, I'll just try mixing it up a little bit. Alright. Let's reset. Nope. Cool. Ow. Right. Back to stabbing. And back to comboing. Cool. Ugh. Looks like I'm the one who got covered in blood. Please, no more. I'm done here. I'll give you this instead. Gold plate. Okay. So presumably we're getting up to platinum plates at some point in Sotenbori.
Huh?
Hey, you ratty ass bitch face. I don't appreciate the ruckus you're causing. Well, that's just rude. Okay. And go. One down. It's not quite dead yet. And... nope. It's not enough to kill him either. There we go. Some nice spinning around. Gets us some extra space. Okay. Keep on this guy. And... it was interesting to see he picked up a weapon, but he is dead. Alright, let's go. Through here. Through here. I'm starting to get better at Majima's combos. It's kind of worth doing some of these extra fights just so you can learn the combos. But, anyway. Head in here. And... you're next. Hey bro, you the new badass on the block that everyone's talking about? Don't get me wrong, dude. I ain't mad or anything. I just got too strong, you feel me? There wasn't anyone who could take me on, and I was getting bored as shit. Until you came to town. I can go around. Sure, I'll fight you. You'll feel a lot better. Already do. You seem to get me, so let's do this, bro. I love that immediately upon a fight starting, there's a whole crowd of people who are like, I gotta see this. I don't think this guy's gonna feel better. I think this guy's gonna have to go to the hospital. To be honest with you. If we are attacking him with a knife. Okay. Ow. You see as Kiryu there, I would have attacked first and gone immediately into our combo, but I think with Majima you have to block instead. And just accept that you are not going to win out. 1, 2, 3, and then spin. Ow. Okay. And... there we go. I was waiting for it to give me the option to do this again. Ow. Wonder if you can do that without finishing the combo. As in, just do the spin on the ground and then just stand up. You lay a mean smack down, my man. Didn't think there was anyone out there who could beat me. Looks like I'll be starting up a morning regime or some shit. I may have lost, but I feel like I'm on top of the world. Hey, why don't you hang on to this? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do another fight anyway, so we might as well do this bridge fight. Actually, you don't have to do another fight, you can just do this. Yup. Alright, I'm a genius. Wonder if there must be, I'm just thinking about the routes through, there must be a way to do the whole thing without running into a singular thug fight. Anyway. Hello. Sell? No, actually... how do I unset? Oh, remove. There we go. There we go. Also, I just realized I have 5 of those Yakuza bentos. What do you have? Oh. Perfect. I'll have all of those. Alright. I'm up to a mill already. Okay. This is going pretty well for us. Money-wise. Right, so now I want to go all the way around the block, right? Yup. Ooh, and I'll grab this. Ooh, another silver plate. Ooh, what's this? Toughness dead. All these things to pick up. Right. Then I want to go down to the left here. Assuming that there must be 3 more of these guys to fight at some point, right? Oh. These guys weren't appearing on my mini-map. I wonder if there's a way around here. Just out of curiosity. Probably not, right? Whoa, what's with that outfit? The fashion police are here to bust you up. You can look much better with a few bruises. Okay. Well. Wait a second. I just thought about where Odyssey is, right? I don't think Odyssey is there anymore. Forshine's there, right? So does he re-meet up with Yuki at Forshine? That'd be interesting. As in before Kiryu meets up with her. Are we gonna find that Majima's actually the person who set like Kiryu up, and that like he was the one who suggested Kiryu? Although Kiryu like was a case of mistaken identity as far as we know. Anyway, this Club Sunshine. Ooh, a thing at the door? Silver plate. Okay. Right, let's go in here and beam up. Yo, Eye Patch, I've seen you fight before and it turned out you're pretty damn good. How about you try your luck with me? I'm a hell of a lot stronger than you think. I kinda doubt it. Nobody in a hat like that's stronger than me. Let's find out for sure then. Don't hold back now. Okay. He asked me not to hold back. So I stabbed him. Right. Now it looks like when you do that spin, you're kind of locked in. Anyway, that's fine. It doesn't look like you can cancel it, but let's try again. That was interesting. I think that was a different move entirely, though. Ow. Stab, stab, stab. Okay. Okay. Ow. One of my stamina XXs. There we go. And okay. I'm actually starting to think that attack there that we did, the 2 knives down, is just his attack when they're on the ground, and I wasn't doing anything special. But anyway, turns out I wasn't as strong as I thought. Maybe it's the hat after all. I'll take an L on this one, man. And here, you take this. I'll be shaking on out of here soon. Okay, so we're going to find out that Odyssey doesn't exist when we head along here. And it's actually Forshine there. Which is interestingly part of Majima's main story. Toughness Infinity. That's nice, although completely unnecessary given our level of health. But, you know, whatever. It's nice. The guy wants you to play Shogi. Don't speak to him, it's a trap. Once you start playing Shogi, you might start enjoying it and then wanting to do more of it. Oh, right, so Odyssey is actually now Andromeda. This is where Odyssey would have been. So much for that. And then he walks past Forshine. Forshine? Yeah, the old club's got copycats now. Guess the cabaret club business is still booming. Well, that was miserable. They've got a year tops.
Oh?
Whoa, I know you. You're the old manager of the Odyssey. Yamagata-han. Yours isn't a face I'd forget either. Well, well, Majima the Grand. You disappeared so fast I was sure you'd gotten erased. To what do we owe the pleasure of your triumphant return?
Yeah?
Nothing so grandiose. I'm just looking for a guy. Thought I'd pop into the Odyssey to get some intel, but it seems to have gone belly up. Right. Wasn't sustainable with the numbers we were pulling in. That's all in the past. Maybe I can help.
Oh.
Maybe. Know this guy?
Oh?
That a yes? Not by name, but I've shared a table with the man. He's a mahjong addict. Any time of day I went in there, I'd see him. He even sat at his table a few times. Not a bad player for a kid. Mahjong, huh? Yeah, but that parlor's gone now too. It's been maybe a few years since they shut their doors. Outdated info like that probably isn't much use, is it? Sorry. Yeah, it's enough. But that mahjong parlor, where was it? A little deeper south in Fukucho. Above a massage parlor named Hogushi Kaiken. Hogushi Kaiken? Yeah, remember that explosion back in the late 80s? It closed down after that, but then it reopened the following year. Who knows? Maybe the staff there could tell you something. Your buddy there, when he had a good day at the tables, he'd go downstairs and get a massage. Would he now? How are you one, Yamagata-han? Hardly. Yesterday's foes are tomorrow's friends. Don't be a stranger, Majima-han. Yeah, maybe. So is this the, yeah, is this the place where the person from Zero worked originally? And the guy with God Hands worked there? Yeah, I think it might be. Hogushi Kaiken, huh? Let's get this over with. Huh? He left? You sure you saw him? Yes, there was a creepy man with an eye patch just down there. I wanted to yell at him to move along, but I was too scared. You think he was sent to intimidate us? It doesn't matter. He's gone now. That's true. Come on, let's go back inside. Yeah. She's like, we could have used Majima. A creepy guy wearing an eye patch. Nah, no way. Okay. No, there isn't a way of doing this without doing a fight, to answer my earlier question looking at this. But yeah, it's interesting how we're kind of going through areas that kind of, well, that were very important to Zero. We're kind of just skimming past them. But anyway. Hey man, you're quite a busy bee, aren't you? You fools again. It's just business, you know. Let's make our jobs easy and die. Oh, okay. No, but, you know, thanks for the offer. There we go. Stab him. That one's down. Last one. Okay. Cool. Right. And along here. And let's head in. So they rebuilt Hogushi Kaiken, eh? In the last place I want to be, but a lead's a lead, right? No other way around this. Okay, good talk. Let's just do this. Give yourself a pep talk before you'll even go in.
昔と似た感じなんやな。いらっしゃいませ。どうぞこちらへ。何分コースにいたしましょう。いや、ちょっと聞きたいことがあってな。この男がここの常連やって聞いたんやが。ああ、川村くんですか？私よく担当させていただいてましたよ。ほんまか？ええ。と言っても前に来たのはかれこれ1年前くらいになりますけどね。1年前。川村がうちの組に入ったのと同時期やな。ちーと事情があってそいつを探しとるんや。なんでもええ。覚えとることはないか？あ、そういえば川村くん最後に店に来た日に気になることを言ってたんですよね。気になること？はい。川村くん上の雀荘でいつも麻雀をしてたんですけど、最後に店に来た日借金が全部チャラになったって喜んでたんですよ。 チャラになった？
ええ、全額肩代わりしてくれる人に出会ったとかなんとか。その人と東京のカムロ町に行くからしばらくこの店には来れないって。
借金を肩代わりしてくれる人間とカムロ町に？
世の中にはそんないい人もいるんですね。羨ましい。
他には何か覚えとらんか？
結構前のことなんですみません。
いや、助かった姉ちゃん、ありがとな。
それでお客さん何分コースですか？
いや、マッサージはええわ。
せっかくなんでうちのマッサージ受けてくださいよ。こんだけいろいろ話させといて何もなしですか？こっちは個人情報保護とか厳しい中でいろいろ話したっていうのに。
わかったわかった。なら手っ取り早く一番短いコースで頼むわ。
30分コースですね。今ならうちで一番マッサージがうまい立山が担当できますよ。
ようわからんから任せるわ。
ではご案内しますね。服を着替えてお待ちください。
This is definitely going to be the girl from Zero, right?
立山さん、一番のお客さんお願いします。
失礼します。
Yep.
本日担当する立山誠です。よろしくお願いします。
So for context, for people who didn't play Zero, in Zero she was blind the entire game until the end, but the entire time she was with Majima, she was blind, so she doesn't know what Majima looks like, but Majima obviously knows what she looks like. In case you're wondering why she's not blind, it was a mental blocker causing her to be blind, was the story reason given. So, there you go. Oh, we're just moving past that, huh? Chapter 3, Mad Dog of Shimano. We're not gonna... Okay. I was wondering if they were just gonna be like, oh, right, and then he left.
Yeah, 次は足つぼ行きますね。ちょっと痛いかもしれませんけど、我慢できなかったら言ってくださいね。痛かったですか？そうですか？それならいいんですけど。じゃあ次は腕に行きますね。
She gonna work it out from touch?
すみません、腕時計気になります？これ私の宝物なんです。もう20年ぐらいかな。ずっと大事に使ってるんです。ベルトはさすがによれちゃったんで交換したんですけどね。古い型なので替えがこの色しか見つからなくて、もともとのデザインがもっと落ち着いてて好きだったんですけどね。実はこれ私の命を救ってくれた人がくれたものなんです。私実は昔精神的な原因で目が見えなかった時期があって、その人とはそんな時に出会ったんです。 事件に巻き込まれた見ず知らずの私を、その人は名前も名乗らないまま命がけで守ってくれた。絶望のどん底、暗闇の中から私を救ってくれたんです。そのおかげで今は無事目も見えるようになって、結婚もして子供にも恵まれて、慌ただしいけど楽しい毎日を送れてます。あの頃はこんな未来が待ってるなんて想像もつかなかった。私今本当に幸せです。希望を捨てないで生きてきて本当に良かったなって心からそう思えるんです。でも私、その人に感謝を伝えられないまま別れてしまって、ずっと後悔してるんですよね。実はここで今こうしてマッサージしてるのもそれが理由なんです。ここはその人と初めて出会った場所なんです。そしてこの蒼天堀はその人との思い出が詰まった大切な街だから、ここに住んでこの場所で昔のように待ち続けていれば、いつかもう一度会えるんじゃないかって、会って今度こそありがとうって言えるんじゃないかって思って。いけない、神気臭い話しちゃいましたね。ごめんなさい。なんでだろう、今日おしゃべりになっちゃうな。あ、今のは夫には秘密にしてるんで内緒にしといてくださいね。あ、お客さん、これうちの会員カードです。どうぞ。以前どこかでお会いしましたっけ？
お？
お体楽になりましたか？
おかげで18年もののコリが取れたわ。
ありがとうございました。
That was some nice closure. Yeah, that was some good closure from Zero, from where they left it. And I think the implication is obviously that she probably worked out that he was the person from 18 years ago. Even though he did try and change his voice in that final bit there. But anyway. Oh, sir, how was your massage? Tateyama-san is really good, isn't she?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm glad I came. You got lucky, you know. This is actually Tateyama-san's last week. Wait, she's quitting? Yes, apparently her husband's job is taking them overseas. Losing our #1 masseuse is really gonna hit our shop hard. How many more days does she have in the country? Huh? I think she said something about getting on a plane early next week. Yeah. Oh, thanks for coming in, sir. Sir? This is Ayumi over at the Grand? You sound kinda worked up. What's going on? It's Kawamura. He's here. Say what? I was at a VIP table with an exec from, well, he was from the Omi Alliance. Then Kawamura charged in and shot the guy. What? We're in a lockdown situation right now, so get here quick. Yeah, I'm heading there now. Just hang tight. Kawamura just shot an Omi exec. What's that damn kid thinking? Better haul it over to the Grand. Alright, well that definitely has him working for Ibuchi slash Terada. Beware Majima-san. The next foes are the last in line, ready to prove their strength. They're located south of the riverside, near Foreshine, at the roof of the building on South Sho Fukucho. As I stated before, they're most likely the strongest of the strong, but I'm sure you can take them down. Show me the true power of the Mad Dog of Shimano. So bump, bump, and bump. So probably get this one, then go that one, then go this one. Okay. We can't just go right... We can go right back up to the massage. This isn't the massage parlor. Nope, this is somewhere else. Thought we could go there on Kiryu's route. I think we could walk up there on Kiryu's route, but anyway, you can't here. Yeah. But as I was saying, it's a nice closure for Zero, because they kind of left it in a bittersweet ending. And without it changing too much, it's just giving you that little extra, which I think is cool. I wonder if they're going to do anything more of that in this, or whether that's it. We'll see. Are you Majima? I'll bite. And what if I am? Goes without saying. I'm taking you out right now. Alright. That might be what you think, but... Oh. I hate the flashbangs. Get him. Right. Oh, this is just, like, horrendous. We can't both spin around, dodging everything here. It just doesn't make sense. Right. Alright, over here. Okay. We got some damage on him. Get him. Okay. Yeah, so that is just his attack when they're on the ground. Okay. You just gonna chuck grenades at me, or do you have any other moves? Get him. Okay. I'm getting close to just doing this. By close, I mean I'm doing this. That's so annoying. Right. And let's just go for a normal attack. I had some Tauriners, right? Yup. Get him. Alright, hit me. Ow. Get him. Okay. Got him. Right, that took a while. I concede my defeat. As such, I'll never lay a hand on you again. I give you this as proof of my word. Platinum plate. Okay. Along here, and we'll run all the way to the other side of town. Before we run all the way back. Oh, I guess I just saw my way of avoiding fights. Use taxis. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. We should be able to sneak in here, right? 'Cause this is where we need to go. Interestingly, the one we fight with Kiryu on top of this roof is the one that we just fought. Just kind of intriguing. Anyway, let's see who's up there now. Ah, this guy. Ah, again. Ah, I say, thou knave, thou goblin. The time hath come for bone to meet bone in battle, and I shall prove thee no more than a goon. If thou hast not travelled here to pay homage to my majestic golden armor, wrought of finest steel and ore, then I suggest thou flee. That is, if thou wishest to live. What the fuck? Despite my warning, thou still wishest to throw thine life away, and prepare to perish like thine wretched dog thou art. Or thou art. There we go, let's go. I'm still not entirely sure why there's always Christmas music in Yakuza, or why there's a Christmas tree here. It might be because all the games are set at Christmas time, but it's like a very odd fact about the games that so far they've all really been set around Christmas. It's like, it's true, but like it's not actually relevant to the games in any way, really. I guess it's kind of relevant to Yakuza Kiwami maybe, but like not so much to the rest, I think. Like, I think there was a scene in Kiwami that was relevant. But anyway, let's fight where there's a little bit more space for me, huh? Never mind. Need to heal. That now means that we can do this. Okay. How about... That almost worked if we didn't completely dodge him. Nice. Oh, my golden armor. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Back to the internet, I guess. Here, man, take this. You're the real deal. Okay. Anyway, let's leave here. Right, down here. Down here. Down here. Down here. And I am going to take a taxi. Yes, I am going to take a taxi. Just considering if it was still faster to take a taxi, and I think it is still faster to take a taxi. Let's do it. Unless the taxis only take you to Kamurocho, but even then, it's equal then. Nope, perfect. Takes me exactly where I want to go. Also, I do need to heal a little bit. There we go. So, in here. And the last one is... There's another route that I could take here. I don't know whether this is going to aggro them. It will. Well, imagine running into you again. It must be fate. This will be the last time, though. Mysterious assassins. Okay. Well, that's all three of them dead. Or maybe not. Not quite. Okay. Now they're all dead. These guys couldn't kill a goldfish, it says. Well, now they're dead. Right. Let's go. Well, well, what have we here? Looks like we have ourselves a pretty tough customer. A man who knows his way around his weapons. Which, by definition, means you must be packing the good stuff. That a knife I see? I do have a dagger. Yeah, want to see it up close? I see, I see. I admit, I like it. I have an idea. If I flatten you here and now, you're gonna hand over that dagger to me. Alright, well, let's see. Doesn't seem like it's kind of going in your favor so far, but... Right. Thought I'd try a different move. Usually what happens when I lose a bunch of health is I'm go, hey, what if I try something different? What if I mix things up? There we go. Right. Ow. That was nice. Okay. Got him. Ugh. I give. You're really on a whole nother level, ain't you? Guess I better be handing over the goods. It's no big deal. Really? After all, this is something I came up on from another guy. Or came upon from another guy. Little souvenir. Impressive, well done. With this you've defeated all the powerful foes I set up for you. As a little something from me, I've left your gift on the counter of the second floor of the Smile Burger in Sotenbori. Any idea where the Smile Burger is in Sotenbori? Ah, it's there. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty close. Okay. I saw the shiny thing. It took every ounce of my power to not immediately change our course of action and go for it. There's Smile Burger. Do you eat on the second floor? If so, then this is... Oh no, you eat on the first floor, because we've already done this today. There we go. We'll have a salad as well. Right. Let's see what our souvenir is. Ooh. 1,000,000 yen. Alright. Well, I was right that there was a reward. Unfortunately, the reward was money for Kiryu. Which is not fantastic for us right now. Would have been if we had done this earlier, but I mean, even then, 1,000,000 yen is not that much for Kiryu, given his other methods of making money. Right, taxi. Let's go. And, ooh, something's happening. Is there anyone outside who's got anything to say? It doesn't look good. I suppose the place was locked down, wasn't it? This is the end of the road, I'd say. Should I handle business or am I being hasty? Just a sec. Okay. Let's save. So this is the end. It's the end of the road, I'd say. Handle business or am I being hasty? Bust in. Alright, it's on.
Kamura! 何やっとんじゃお前。
すいません。でも仕方ないんです。殺さないと殺されちまいますから。
何言うとるんや。植松やったんもお前なんか。はい。でもあと一つ。あと一つなんです。それが終われば。俺は自由にしてもらえる。川村、お前。親父を殺せば俺は生き返れるんです。本当にすみません。親父、死んでください。
Ryuji Kawamura. Right. You might not know it, but he does have our weakness that we've seen so far. A gun. How could he ever have figured out our one weakness? Firearms. Right. Okay. Excuse me? Apparently also it's just kicking you once. I think he's meant to kick you back far enough that you can then, yeah, that he can then shoot you. But the problem is, because we were trapped in the corner, he just continually kicked us. Alright. And again. Okay. Right. Okay. Kid, you done fucked up, as it says.
やっぱり強いっすね、親父は。もう少し早く親父に会えてたら。 人生変わってただろうな。
河村、お前なんでこないなことを。
親父、本当にすみません。
Oh? So
よ
the
く頑張
ones
ったな、河村。
you most expect.
これでお前の借金チャラにしてやるよ。
いいぶち。
バカとハサミは使いようなんて言葉がありますが、本当にその通りだ。借金肩代わりするだけで何でもしてくれるんですからね。金と暴力ちらつかせるだけでいい。極道社会ってのは本当にくだらないが楽ですね。
すべてお前が裏で糸引いとったんか、いいぶち。
ええ、その通りです。
お前何が目的や。
この世で最も非合理的で時代遅れな業界ってなんだかわかります？極道社会ですよ。義理人情なんてものに基づいて素頭の悪い連中が各地で幅利かせて好き勝手に統治している。本当あまりにも非効率すぎますよ、この業界は。だからコンサル上がりの私がきっちりマネジメントしてやろうと思ったんです。
なんやと？
各地に散らばる極道組織を全国統一し、極道社会全体を合理的な仕組みに一本化する。いわば極道社会のアップデートですよ。この古臭い業界を俺が全て塗り替えるんです。
植松やったんもその理想のためや言うんか。
ええ、極道社会の全国統一、私はそのための足がかりとして自分の所属する東上会を手中に収めようと考えました。寺田をたぶらかして自分を押し上げてもらい、邪魔な連中は排除していく。植松もそうですし、あんたもそうです。もちろん寺田も時期を見て消すつもりでしたがね。私はそうやって東上会を手に入れ、それを近江連合に譲り渡そうと考えました。
近江に？
はい。東上会を近江に吸収合併してもらえば、日本最大の極道組織が出来上がります。そうなれば全国統一はもう目前。私はその組織の要職につき、極道社会を自分の理想色に染め上げる。義理人情なんてくだらないものに左右されない合理的で近代的な極道社会を作り上げるんです。
くだらんな。
When you think about it, this is actually the same, like, this would trigger the same set of events that Terada set off by getting Kiryu to come and offer the alliance, right? Because Terada would be dead, presumably, right? But he wouldn't, you know, he would be, like, pretending. This guy would go and offer an alliance with the Omi Alliance, or to join. That would then trigger everything else that triggered, because Kiryu was effectively just sent there to offer the alliance, which then means that it would end up in the, like, with Terada's plan succeeding, because it's not Kiryu on the other side, right? It's this dude. Yeah, that's interesting. So this is basically Majima messing up Terada's plan, or like plan A version of the plan. He had to go to plan B.
あなたなんぞにその価値はわからないでしょうね。ですが近江連合のある幹部にすでにこの話は通してあるんですよ。あとは実行に移すのみ。しかしスムーズに東上会と近江を合併に持っていくためには何か大きなきっかけが必要だ。それが戦争ですよ。 東上界の人間が近江の幹部を殺せばこれに勝る火種はない。だから河村に一肌脱いでもらったんですが、どうせなら河村なんていうチンピラよりもあんたが殺したってことにした方が良さそうですね。悪いがあんたにはここでいろんなもんを背負った上で死んでもらいます。この腐りきった極道社会を正すための礎になれるんだ。悪い話じゃないでしょ。どうせあんたはほっといたらろくな死に方しねえんだ。今死んどいた方が値打ちが出ますよ。
わしはお前なんぞに値段つけられるほど安い男ちゃうわ。お前の理想なんかどうでもええ。わしはただ目の前におる気に食わんやつを殴るだけじゃ。
勢いだけで全てを変えられるわけありませんよ。そんな古臭いバカな極道はさっさと消えろって言ってんだよ、マジマ
！Let's go. Oh. Oh. Kai Ibuchi, Tojo Clan Ibuchi family patriarch. Let's go. But also what I loved is the more he explained the plan, the more like it all being Terada's plan, like just you know, behind the scenes made sense. Like obviously he doesn't know it's Terada's plan, but he was like, it's just the kindling for the war, and it's like, yep, this is literally like exactly what Terada was trying to do anyway. Oh, he's got a heat mode. That's interesting. His heat mode is he just grabs us and shoots us with a gun. Oh, okay then. Well, have you considered being stabbed? Okay. Nice. Okay. Get him again. Are we gonna feel the heat before the end of this? One like major heat action? Because I gotta feel someone's gotta go over this balcony, right? It's gotta be the way it's gonna go down. Ow. Ow. Okay. Or not. Nobody's going over the balcony by the looks of it. Oh, we beat him.
組員弾いといてただで済むと思っとったんならバカはお前の方やで。豚箱で臭い飯でも食って一から勉強し直してこいや。
残念だったな、真島。全てはもう動き始めているんだよ。西と東の大戦争が起こり、東上界は消える。 これから面白いことになる。最高のエンターテイメントだ。一足先に行って特等席を確保しておかねえとな。
All right then.
真島さん、この度は誠に申し訳ありませんでした。いい淵の魂胆を見抜ききれなかった私の責任です。もともとある程度黒いもんを含んどるやつやとは思っていましたが、数字を重視するあまり数字にならないものを軽視しすぎた私のやり方が間違っていたのかもしれません。
組の頭張る男は間違っても間違っとるなんて言うたらあかんで。
I like the double meanings here for him going, perhaps I've gone about this the wrong way. This is him thinking, maybe I needed to get Kiryu involved.
え？
東上界の五代目はお前なんや。お前が白といえば白、黒といえば黒。それがわしらの生きとる極道の世界や。どんなやり方をしようとお前が正しいと思うんならそれが正しい。まあ正しかろうが間違いやろうがわしはお前のやり方は嫌いやけどな。なことよりわしが気になっとるのは近江の方や。
近江？
わしが今回ドンパチかましたんは紛れもなく近江連合の島や。それにいい淵の仕業とはいえうちの組員が近江の幹部をやったんは事実。連中が黙っとるわけないやろ。
はい、実はすでに近江の方から説明の場を設けるよう求められております。
近江と戦争になったら今のうちはおしまいや。せやから一つ提案があるんや。
提案？真島さん。
Mm-hmm.
この度は近江連合さんにご迷惑をかけてしまい申し訳ない。
申し訳ない？何のんきなこと言うとるんや。相変わらずぬるいの寺田藩は。
こっちはあんたらの内輪もめのせいで三次団体とはいえ幹部一人殺されとるんやで。どない責任取るつもりや。答えようによっては関東と関西の大戦争になるかもしれませんの。
まあ待て。今日は喧嘩を売るためにこの場を設けたわけやない。すみませんな、うちのもんが。
いえ。
せやけど戦国たちが言うとることも一理あります。このままお咎めなしで穏便になんてことになったらうちの連中に示しがつかん。私も戦争は望んではない。どう落とし前をつけていただくか。
それなんやが今回はいい淵の件があったとはいえ結果的にうちの部下が起こしたことを責任は親のわしにある。
ほう、どう責任を取るおつもりですか？
真島組解散でどうや？
なんやと？真島組言うたら登場界で現状一番幅利かせとる組やないき。そないな組を解散って勢いだけで何言うとるんや。
わしが解散言うたら解散なんじゃボケ！真島組は解散。わしを含め組員は全員登場界から足洗う。今回は誠に申し訳ない。それで収めてもらえんやろか。
せっかくの戦争勃発の大チャンスやったのに、あの真島とかいう男にしてやられたの。そんなに戦争がしたいならあの場で噛みつけばよかっただろう。
あんだけ潔い姿勢見せられたら噛みつく方が野暮ってもんや。
まあいずれにせよ登場界とは近いうちに戦争することになるやろからな。その時までお楽しみは取っておくとするかの。戦争ね。そもそも今回のイーブチってやつもあんたらのどっちかが仕組んだんじゃないですか。
That's so wild. Like, I like this because it's obvious it's him who's in, like, it's him and Terada who were doing this the whole time. But they're not going to suspect him.
その言葉
Or,
そっくりあん
never
たに
mind.
変えさせてもらうわ。真島五郎、大した男や。
And that's how he starts this construction company, obviously.
諸君、おはよう。
おはようございます。
声が小さい。挨拶ができへん人間は建設もできへんで。ほら、やるなし。ええか？あ、さんはい。
おはようございます。
なんや、やればできるやないか。なら初めからやるかい。
親父？
あ、なんや。
本当に俺たち真島建設なんて会社やっていくんすか？カムロ町ヒルズなんてでかい建物作るなんてノウハウもない俺らじゃ無理ですよ。
アホか。ノウハウがない？何弱気のこと言うとるんや。そんなんでヒルズ建設の作業員が務まるわけないやろ。
いや、だから務まらないんじゃないかって話なんですけど。
この程度の仕事
ネットで調べてとっとと建設や。
そんな。
ええか？今日からわしらの新しい人生が始まるんや。極道ではなく肩着として不眠不休で働けや。文句を言うやつは給料抜きや。いや、バチ殺したるで。
ブラック企業だ。
Yep. Oh. We are getting more of Makoto. She realizes.
パスポート。
これ誠さん宛てで店に届いてたんです。送り主が書いてないんですけど、常連さんからですかね。
Strap for her watch.
これって昔私がしてた。どうして？古い型なので替えがこの色しか見つからなくて、元々のデザインがもっと落ち着いてて好きだったんですけどね。ベルトはさすがによれちゃったんで交換したんですけどね。もう20年ぐらいかな。ずっと大事に使ってるんです。
どうした誠？眠れなかったのか？
大丈夫。もうすぐ新しい生活が始まるんだね。
心残りでもあるのか？
ないよ。本当に。
And now we've completed the Majima saga, and it just sticks you back in the main menu. Of course, it just chucks you back in the main menu. Well, what would you do afterwards? Credits? No, we don't need credits or like a finishing screen. Just chuck them back in the main menu. That'll do. All right. Okay. So that was pretty good. It was pretty good. The story was obviously like, it was just kind of going through some of the bits that were kind of on the same wavelength as the main Yakuza, main Kiwami 2. They gave you a little bit of an idea that Terada's plan was not necessarily to use Kiryu from the start. He was trying a variety of things to get things to happen, right? It just happens that the Kiryu plan is the one that worked, but he was continually trying it, and he was continually weakening the Tojo Clan. Like, I don't think it's, even though he didn't suggest it to Majima, obviously Majima not being part of the Tojo Clan is good for his plans. So, you know, he maybe planted the idea that maybe Majima could do it, right? Like, there was implications that this is all effectively part of his grand plot, and if you're okay with that single premise, it all works. And then we had the second part of the story, where effectively this is also closure for Yakuza 0, which I think works quite well in this, like, in this format, because there's a 20-year time skip, right, or an 18-year time skip, which gives you a very good, like, gap, right? Because obviously if he had done this, like, a year after the events of Zero, you would have been like, well, why didn't he just do it immediately? But doing it after 18 years, as she's about to leave the country, like, you know, that, I think, works quite well, and it puts a nice, neat little bow on it, and it makes it less of like a hanging plot point. And it was a hanging plot point that could never be resolved as well, which is why it was a little bit weird, because it was kind of a plot point that was just like, I'm trying to think the right way of putting it, but like, because Zero was made after Yakuza 6, if they were to bring up Zero again, right? Like, if they were to bring up plot points from it, they would have to bring them up in 7, or in, I think that one's now just called Like a Dragon. but they'd have to bring it up all the way, like, down the line there. And that, I think, would be a lot weirder in terms of how to bring it up. It also gives some light in terms of what they might end up doing in the Yakuza Kiwami 3 one, because they said that there was a character who they felt had some more story that they could tell for them, and it would be interesting to see events from their side, which I guess means that there was probably some bits that didn't quite have closure on that side as well. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with that, although I believe it's a character that was introduced in 3, which makes it a little bit different, so it's probably not going to connect back to events of 0 or this or anything. But yeah, it was a cool little side bit. And with that, we are now done with Yakuza 2, or Yakuza Kiwami 2. We will be coming back for Yakuza Kiwami 3 on the, I've been saying 14th of January. Is that correct? That seems like a really weird time to release a game. Kiwami 3 release date. February the 12th? It's not coming out in January? It's coming out in February? What? It's coming out December 8th. What? Why does Sega say it's coming out December 8th? What? That doesn't seem correct. Okay, let's just go to the pre-order on Steam. Pre-order on Steam says 11th of February. The Sega's official site says a different one for some bits of it. Alright. I think it's coming out on the 11th of February. Okay, so I'm a month out. It's not quite January, but it's February. Alright. Cool. Well, I probably shouldn't have said January. All those times I said January. Anyway. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to all of you who stuck with it. And, yeah, I will see you in February for the next thing. I don't know what we're doing in between. In between's a weird time. We got, like, 2 months where there's going to be a lot of disruption. And got to find something that fits in that spot. Not sure what it is yet. But we'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.